Imagine waking up tomorrow, only to discover that one animal had survived for over 230 million years, long before humans existed, before mammoths walked the earth, before Tyrannosaurus rex ever took its first step. This animal had already begun its journey. It watched entire worlds rise and disappear. It survived volcanic eruptions, ice ages, changing continents, and even the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. Yet, somehow, it's still here today, swimming quietly beneath the surface, waiting. That animal is the crocodile. But here's the incredible part. Crocodiles didn't survive because they were the strongest, or the fastest, or the smartest. They survived because they mastered something far more important: survival itself. About 230 million years ago, during the late Triassic Period, the first crocodile ancestors appeared. Back then, the Earth looked nothing like it does today. Dinosaurs were only beginning to dominate. The continents were joined together in one giant landmass, and strange reptiles ruled rivers, forests, and coastlines. The earliest crocodile relatives were surprisingly different from today's crocodiles. Many were small, some ran on land, others hunted like wolves. A few even lived in the ocean. Over millions of years, countless species evolved. Some disappeared forever, but one successful design continued improving. The body we recognize today. At first glance, crocodiles don't look very impressive. They spend hours doing almost nothing, floating, sleeping, basking in the sun. But that's exactly the point. Everything about a crocodile is designed to waste as little energy as possible. Unlike mammals, crocodiles have incredibly slow metabolisms. While a lion needs to hunt every few days, a crocodile can survive for weeks, sometimes even months, without eating. Imagine living through a famine. Most predators would starve. A crocodile simply waits. Its body slows down, its heartbeat drops, and it conserves energy until food returns. Sometimes surviving isn't about finding more food, it's about needing less. Then there's their diet. Crocodiles aren't picky. Fish, birds, monkeys, antelope, crabs, dead animals floating downstream, they'll eat almost anything they can catch. That flexibility became one of their greatest weapons. If one food source disappeared, they simply switched to another. Nature rewards adaptability, and crocodiles became masters of it. Their bodies also evolved into near-perfect ambush machines. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils all sit on top of their heads. This means almost their entire body can stay hidden underwater while they watch everything happening above. To their prey, the river looks calm, but beneath the surface, a patient predator is waiting. Then comes the tail. With one explosive movement, a crocodile launches itself forward with incredible speed. The attack lasts only seconds. Most prey never sees it coming. Their jaws are equally remarkable. They possess one of the strongest bite forces ever measured in any living animal. Once those jaws close, escape becomes almost impossible. Yet even these powerful weapons aren't the main reason crocodiles survived. The real test came 66 million years ago. An asteroid slammed into Earth. The impact triggered enormous fires, massive earthquakes, towering tsunamis, and clouds of dust blocked sunlight around the globe. Plants began dying. Food chains collapsed. Around 75% of all species disappeared. The non-avian dinosaurs were gone. Many giant marine reptiles vanished. Entire ecosystems collapsed. But crocodilians survived. Why? Because almost everything that made life impossible for other animals barely affected them. Food became scarce. Crocodiles could wait months without eating. Large animals disappeared. Crocodiles happily ate smaller prey. Dead animals accumulated. Crocodiles scavenged them too. Many rivers and wetlands continued supporting life long after forests collapsed. And that's exactly where crocodiles already lived. Instead of fighting the changing world, they were perfectly built to endure it. Even today, crocodiles continue using the same strategy. They don't waste energy chasing prey across open fields. They wait, patiently, sometimes for hours, sometimes longer, until the perfect moment arrives. It's a lesson nature has repeated countless times. Being the strongest doesn't guarantee survival. Being adaptable does. People often call crocodiles living fossils, but that's only partly true. Modern crocodiles aren't identical to the ones that lived alongside dinosaurs. Over millions of years, they've continued evolving. Their immune systems became stronger. Their senses became sharper. Different species adapted to freshwater rivers, saltwater estuaries, mangrove swamps, and tropical wetlands around the world. Their body plan remained familiar because it already worked incredibly well. When evolution finds a winning design, it doesn't need to reinvent it. Today, crocodiles face a challenge unlike any they've encountered before. Not asteroids, not ice ages, not giant predators, humans, habitat destruction, pollution, illegal hunting, and climate change now threaten several crocodilian species. It's a reminder that even one of Earth's greatest survivors isn't invincible. For over 230 million years, crocodiles have outlived creatures far larger, faster, and stronger than themselves. Not because they dominated nature, but because they adapted to it. Perhaps that's the greatest survival lesson of all. The species that lasts the longest isn't always the most powerful. It's the one that knows when to wait, when to change, and when to endure. If you enjoyed discovering why crocodiles never went extinct, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history, science, and the natural world. Until next time, thanks for watching.